Hey, welcome to the channel. Today I want to talk over a couple of things as to what happens when you bring your assumptions and you stick to your assumptions. So as you can see, there was a massive sell-off, then it came back to the same spot, then it sold off. It tried to go back, sold off, tried to go back, there's a massive sell-off, it just doused it. And you're sitting here thinking, okay, there's so much selling going on, this is negative, it has to go down, right? And for a second, forget about all these channels. Just you think it has to go down and it's not. And I'll go over what these other ones are. These are just anchored VWAPs. I just want to show, make a point. So you think it has to go down and it's not going down. And what's going on here? And it took so long. It's just struggling here. Why do you think it is struggling here? Because most of the buying, most of the value, as they say, is here. Because this is the VWAP. This is the anchored VWAP from the low, from the high. The VWAP is there. Anchored VWAP is there. So in a way, why I'm pointing to these anchor VWAPs is to show that the value is in this area. Most of everyone who bought it, the average price, everything is sitting here. That is the reason why it is struggling to go down. What does that mean? When it is coming from the top, this is acting as a support, right? So if you're ever buying at a support and you are shorting, basically you're shorting at the support, you will have this problem of struggle. For the past half an hour, nothing's happening. It's just going back and forth. This is one way to completely lose your account. Okay. So the big thing to grasp from this session would be: do not short at support, do not buy at resistance. Okay. So this is the support for one reason, that your VWAP is sitting there. Most of the buying for the past, I don't know, 3 hours, the average price is sitting there. And that is the reason why it is struggling so much to go up or down. Okay. Once it breaks through this, then you know what's going to happen. But right now, that's where we sit, and that's what's going on. So just want to go over that, a quick lesson. So the summary of the lesson is: don't short at support, you buy at the support. Okay. And you do not go long at the resistance. If this was the we know this is the resistance, right? And it slightly goes above, and then you think, oh, let me go buy. The same concept. You don't want it. It needs to completely break through and then come back, and that's when you would buy to go up. Understand? So I just want to go over that. And a lot of times when you do buy, if in this case, if you want to short, you would short somewhere here, or somewhere once it breaks through all of this stuff, right? But your biggest thing is here, so it needs to break through all that, clearly close underneath here, below all these channels, and then you can expect to go down. But right now, with your entire value area being here, it's really difficult to just decide one way or the other. And that's exactly what the market is showing here, that it's not able to go one way or the other. It even though the entire thing, the price action is showing to be very negative, it's not able to go through, primarily because of this area of big support. A lot of buying is going on here. Until it breaks down, you don't want to make your move. Okay, I just want to let you know about that. Hope this is helpful. Thank you. And in the next one, I'll go over the how anchored VWAPs would help. They don't really help in actual trading, but they do help you in improving your conviction about a trade, and so you feel less stressful. As you would have already noticed, my whole point of trading is, if you're doing day trading, the only way to feel stress-free is to really understand. If you really have conviction, then you would not feel as much stress. And the only way you will get conviction is if you know where to enter and where to exit. And when you have clear demarcation about that, understanding of that, then you would really do well. Okay. Hope this is helpful. Please subscribe. Thank you.